Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you for joining me today. Today's card features the Zany Zebra stamp set, which is on page 104 of the brand new 2020 Stampin' Up catalogue. This is the card we're going to make, which features some blending and stamping. This is the stamp set, Zany Zebras. Just the cutest little stamp set. Oh, I just love it. Love, love, love it. So I'm going to show you how I did all that shading. So time to bring in a little piece of scrap paper because it's going to get a little bit messy. Now I've used 3 of the new Stampin' Up in colours for this one. This is Magenta Madness. This one here is Bumblebee and Cinnamon Cider. So I've blended it onto a piece of Whisper White cardstock and then stamped the 3 zebra images on the top with the Memento ink. So let's bring in let's bring in a piece of cardstock first. So this is just a piece of Whisper White cardstock and I've cut it down to for a note card size actually, so it measures 8.4 centimeters along there and 12.3 centimeters along there and 8.4 down there, but it doesn't matter if you want to make it the complete size of your note card. I just like the little extra white trim. So I'm going to bring in my first color, which is Magenta Madness, and I am using the stamping sponges for this. They are the cheapest sponging tool I believe we have. They're $7 for 3 sponges, and they're on page 147 of the catalogue. I cut the whole sponge into quarters and then attach a little colour on the top so I know which colour I'm working with. So when you're sponging, start off the page and then work your way in. Otherwise you'll end up with a big splotch. And that's how I do it anyway. And really it doesn't matter. As long as you're starting off the page. So I'm just going to do it in the 3 colours equal thirds. Make it a bit darker. If you want it a bit darker, put more colour on, otherwise stay a little bit lighter. Then we go with the Bumblebee as the next colour. A little bit of ink on the more you put on, obviously the brighter it's going to be. I might have put a bit much on that one. I just find the sponges are the easiest to work with for me. Some people prefer the sponge daubers. Just depends what you like. And the last colour I'll pop in here is the Cinnamon Cider. I wasn't sure about this colour to start with, but it's become one of my favourites actually. So start off the paper and then work your way in. Got to have some scratch paper underneath there. Oh, there'll be all sorts of messes. And then over. So I've got a couple of gaps in there. So like I said, the more colour you put down, the more, the darker it'll be. Depends how you want it to look. I'm going to come in with the Bumblebee again and just come across that one. I feel like I haven't quite got that blended quite as well as I could have. Here we go. There's no right or wrong way to do it, just whatever you like. I love this rainbow of colour. They're such bright, bright colours. Just love them. Rightio, that's all the blending done. Get my ink pads out of the way and the sponges. Now I'm going to stamp the 3 zebra images, and I could use the Stamparatus which would make everything lined up perfectly, but I'm not really too worried about whether or not it's lined up really perfect, because it doesn't matter. So just pop my scratch paper out of the way because I don't need that at the moment. And I'm coming up a little bit from the bottom, probably I don't know, maybe a centimetre up from the bottom, and trying to get over to this far left as I can. Straight up and straight down with the stamp. That's the first one done. The next one is facing in the opposite direction. That's really why I did it, actually. And again, I'm just going to try and make sure they're relatively level at the bottom, but I'm not too worried if they're not. Use that one, and the last one is facing the other direction. They're so cute. I think they're gorgeous. As soon as I saw them in the catalogue, I knew I had to have them. Here he is. He's a little, oh, I got him down a little bit lower. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I quite like it on 3 different levels like that. Let's see. Right. Okay. So that is the shading done, the blending done, and the stamping. Now I'm going to pop these little cute little birthday cat hats on the top. Now can you see a little bit of sparkle in there? I used the Wink of Stella just on there after the ink was dry, just for a little bit of fun. Just going to pop those little hats on the top, and this one. Very cute. Very cute, very cute. I'll just let that dry a little bit before I put the Wink of Stella on. Now across the ribbon, across the bottom, we've got some of the Bumblebee gingham ribbon. So that's going to go across here. I'll just wait. Those don't, looks like it's not quite dry. Yep, they're dry now. So a little bit of tape on the back. Around here. Down there. Bring it down a little bit so I can see their hooves. Does not want to stick down today. There we go. And the happy birthday sentiment, I've already gone ahead and stamped it, and I'm using the classic label punch too, which fits perfectly, to just punch that one out. And I have used a couple of the Artistry sequins, self-adhesive label sequins, because I love them. And I feel like I'm using them for everything at the moment. But this is a bright coloured card, so it deserves a little bit of bright colour on there. Attach that with a couple of glue dots. Just at an angle. And some dimensionals on the back. It's a cute, fun card. Very cute, very fun. And you could do You could do them, come out of there, you could do it portrait way with them coming down the other direction. I just like the blending because I love those bright colours, and I felt that our zebra needed some brightening up. On goes the and I need to put the Winkers Stella on there to give the little hats a little bit of bling. Don't have to do that bit, but I like a little bit of shimmer to the card. And that's it. That's all there is to it. That's my original card, and that is my second card. And the blending never comes out the same on either two cards. This one I've just made is a little bit darker, and as you can see, I haven't got the placement quite as perfect as I did there, but I don't think that matters. I think they look cute anyway. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to learn about the products that I've used here, they are all listed in the description bar below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me via my website, stampingmary.stampingup.net, or you can send me an email, stampingmary, that's MERRY, @gmail.com. Thank you very much and have a great day.